Welcome back to the AV Scale Project. I'm Krager, and this is Off Bravo. And today we're starting off with the Legacy Evolution Twincast. Now, we've done this dance before. Most recently, we did it with the Shattered Glass. So we know that our only chug twin, or our best chug Twincast is the Legacy Evolution. So we'll go ahead and say that. As far as Rewind goes, our current winner is the Titan's Return, and I think that that's still the winner because it's still the most IDW while still having G1 elements, and it hits the proper scale because all the deployers are always one size scale too small. So they're not going to win, but we'll go ahead and take a look at them. And so we'll bring in Blaster here and eject, and we see there's not much change. Everything's pretty much just a recolor, black clear plastic instead of blue clear plastic here. The only difference is we do have a slightly remolded head. So let's go ahead and bring those in here so we can see what I'm talking about. If I can get it to focus. Alrighty, so we got the regular blaster over here, Twincast over here, and see, apparently being blown apart and remade makes him smile. Well, smirk anyway. So, there we go. Go ahead and take off Bravo out for a sec. Bring in the Shattered Glass so we get them all in shot. And we see they all look pretty good. Only changes are the colors, slight remold on Twincast, but otherwise, they're all the same. And looking at this makes you realize I've put a lot of money into this mold. Anyway, let's look at the blaster mode. And here we have Twincast in his boombox mode, and it looks very familiar. So, go ahead and bring in Blaster. And we see nothing really changed between the two. They're all really just all the same. They've got the Shattered Glass here. You can put them all, stagger them all in shot here. And they can all eject their cassettes. Yeah, really not much to say that hadn't been said before. I mean, it's the Kingdom Blaster mold, recolored again. Nothing changed on the boombox mode, only a slight head sculpt change. That's about it. But if you're looking to fill that Headmaster's gallery out, here's a good Twincast. Alright, let's go on to the next one. Last up for today, we're going to look at the Eris Kultur. This is the Mastermind Creations female Tarn, and of course this comes from the Infinite Universes. And so they're going to do a whole series of Eris cosplaying as the different DJD members. So this is the first one they released, and she looks really good. Good clean lines, no gapping. Backpack is just a tank tread, so I think that's okay. Otherwise, really good looking, tons of articulation, wrists, fully articulated hands. I mean, lots of movement in the shoulders, lots of movement in the legs, ankle tilts. It's, ab crunch. You name articulation, she's got it. She comes with the double fusion cannon. And then her face also comes off. So you have the mask. And you have her face underneath the mask, which looks really cool. Overall, I think this is really successful. She, of course, doesn't exist in any fiction, so she only was made for Mastermind Creations. So let's go ahead and bring in Netflix Megatron for a size comparison. You can see, yeah, she's a tall girl. She's definitely in the masterpiece size scale, but still really nice, really cool toy. I mean, this is what you pay for when you pay for the third-party prices. Looks great. All right, let's look at our tank mode. And here we have Eris Kultur in her tank mode. And she looks really good. I think this looks really good. Everything cleans up pretty well. You only see the back of the head back there. The mask does fit in there. So gun stows really well into the turret. And you have some movement in the turret. No, that's about all the elevation you get, because this is pretty much all the lower torso plus the gun. But yeah, it's pretty neat. And just a size comparison. Bring in the Netflix Megatron again. And you see, it's actually a little bit smaller than the Megatron. Can't see, but looks really cool. And one thing I really like is that it actually has functional treads. I mean, these are cool. I always like it when you get nice touches like that. Alright, let's go ahead and wrap her up. So is this our G1 IDW Eris Kultur? Well, she doesn't exist in either one. She doesn't exist on any fiction, like I said earlier. But it is the only Eris, so if you want an Eris for your shelves, here she is. She is Masterpiece scale, so she's going to tower over everything else. But it's still, I think she looks good. I'm going to put her with my Masterpiece stuff. And overall, I think it's worth the money. Thanks for joining us today on the AB Scale project. We came up with a new Twincast and the Eris Kultur. They're both really neat toys, both filling out missing spots on a shelf, one you didn't even know you had. So, thanks for joining us today on the AB Scale project. If there's a character you'd like to see, put your requests in the comments below. Although, if there aren't too many left, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, ring that bell, and I'll see y'all later.